even if you have a disability, it doesn't matter what your disability. I have 4 able-bodied people that are playing too, but once you're in the sled, you're all equal, and you play the game of hockey.
People always think that it's easy, and I always say if you think it's easy, you just got to come out and try it and see for yourself. Because I hear all the time, oh, it's just easy, you just got to sit and push. There's a lot more to it. Hi, I'm Zyra. I'm from Rochester, New York. I really go to Spellsport High School. I am in 10th grade. Sled hockey is a disabled form of hockey with all the same rules as stand-up hockey. You are strapped into a seat, or a bucket is what we like to call it, and your legs are together, and you are on 2 bars on top of skates with 2 sticks that you use to propel yourself on the ice. You can hit anybody, you can ice it, there's offsides, everything you see on stand-up hockey on TV, it happens in sled hockey.
That's it, Jack. Stay with him, stay with him.
We became involved with sled hockey when the national USA team hosted a game here in Rochester against Canada. After watching the game and meeting the team, we were instantly inspired and interested in the sport. And luckily at that time, the head coach, Ray Maluda, who's a former Rochester American, was offering weekly sled hockey, introduction to sled hockey practices.
I didn't know what it was about. I had seen a little bit of it on TV, and we took him to a practice. And I thought, okay, this is going to be something he tries, because he's tried stuff in the past, and I hate to say it, but it's been a challenge. We've tried to get him into different type of sports, and adaptive soccer and adaptive basketball, and nothing really clicked. And when we got him in a sled for the first time at the rink, I remember him flying by me, and he screamed at me, and he said, "Mom, I'm free. I'm totally free." And I was like, this is it. This is the sport, because this is the sport that he did not need help. Once he got in the sled and he got on the ice, he was fine. But it was really the first time I realized he could be truly independent, and that's all he really wanted to be. And that was a moment where I had some tears a little bit, but it was very profound to me that him being free meant nobody has to help him.
Jack has always been a very motivated and driven child. You know, from the time he pretty much came out of the womb. He was a shock to us all when he came out, and it's been an inspiration ever since. So it's been an absolute joy to see him turn into the young man that he has become.
When he was born, it was a little different. You know, we had a lot of our friends that were expecting babies around the same time we were, and they were all having these babies that were, you know, kind of normal. And then we had Jack, and he completely changed our life in a good way.
My condition is called femoral hyperplasia unusual facing syndrome. I was born with no hips, crooked legs going inward along with the feet. I was born with a unusual face, or a small jaw for my size, and a level of dwarfism. If I count it correctly, I think throughout life I've had about 11 or 12 surgeries. I have metal plates in each one of my legs, 7 screws, 5 screws in the pelvis. I have metal rods in my right foot. I had a contraption where there was 9 pin needles in my foot to make it straight again.
He has endured numerous surgeries. It's brought him to a point where he is in less discomfort and less pain than what he used to be in as a child. So it's good to see that he has a better foundation for his future to be able to pursue his dreams.
My biggest goal is obviously making the national Olympian team one day.
Jack has, I think, become much stronger. He's definitely improved his endurance and his stamina. His upper body strength is just incredible. Socially, it provides that camaraderie and that motivation. It gives him that positive outlook. It's fun. That's something he really has much enjoyment with. And you can see it out there on the ice. You can see it just in his competitive nature.
Hey, we're dropping today. We're dropping? Yeah, we're dropping today. Right now? You want to go right now? You want to drop it right now?
I don't want to embarrass you.
You want to embarrass me? Okay.
Right back to your perspective corner. Oh, we're waiting for the day. Oh, yeah? Oh, Jack wants it. Jack wants it. Oh.
Because there really was a lack of a program after Ray Maluda had left the area. The whole program seemed to have dismantled. So we are lucky enough to have sled hockey in neighboring cities between Buffalo and Syracuse. So we became involved with the Syracuse team.
It's a lot. It's a whole day thing, and it takes away from things that you just want to do around here. And it's every week. We miss them. The weekends we miss them on Sundays because we barely see them.
Close it, rest.
We travel once a weekend or every other weekend to Skaneateles, New York. Hour and a half drive to practice for just an hour and a half.
Other than the distance, it's not too much difficulty. You know, we deal with the winter weather here with hockey season, so can be some lengthy trips added to the distance already. But it's a great time together. Jack and I get to hang out in the car every week, and our chance to talk when he will. He's not hooked into his headphones. If I can convince him to talk to me, that's awesome. It's a great time.
You'll see that our national team does an unbelievable job of that. The other thing you'll notice about the national team is they're never sitting still. They are constantly turning, and even though they're turning and sometimes turning away from the puck, which I don't love, they're always looking. If they're turning away from the play, they're looking over their shoulder to see where the play is, because you never know if things could change direction. So they always know where the puck is.
My relationship with my dad has definitely improved. I think we bonded over the sport. I think we've become more like friends than just dad and son. I think it's awesome that he could play with me and that we could just be like teammates and we could talk to each other like teammates and really bond over the sport.
Effective because Colin was running down, you know, and I was getting away and running the
I'm absolutely blessed to be able to participate in this. I think it's a unique opportunity to actually go out and compete with your kid, just to see the bonding and that level of inspiration that I get from working and playing and competing with those with impairments and disabilities, and to watch them succeed at the level that they do it at. It's, again, pretty unique. We don't see that too much outside of the rink.
We're at the Rochester Bill Gray's Ice Complex. We are here trying sled hockey for people who've never tried it or never heard it before.
Today is Try Hockey Day across America, which is a national campaign for USA Hockey and even some awareness through NHL. So we here in Rochester were lucky enough to win a grant from Labatt USA and USA Hockey, who have partnered together to offer sled development grants for 10 different programs across the nation. So today's our kickoff of our Rochester Sled Hockey organization.
Ready? Hey! Wow! Oh! Yeah, I hope we could definitely get something going here. I want more people to know, especially my friends, what it's like. I explain to people all the time here what it is and what we do, and they seem interested. And I want them to actually know what it's like, and I want them to know how to play. And for my friends and everybody at my school to know what I get to do every weekend would be awesome, and to show more people what it is, and just to get it more spread out, that would be awesome. You liking it? Yeah, I know. Oh yeah. Oh, shh. You good? All right, you're gonna take your other stick. You're gonna put your hand on top like this. Put this hand right here on top. Yep. And then just push. There you go. So it takes a little bit to get used to. There you go.
We hope to bring awareness to the sport, and really what we're looking to do is create an inclusive experience for our athletes and individuals with disabilities, an opportunity to experience the game of hockey and just experience fitness and exercise, and to be able to do that with their peers and family and friends, with our ultimate goal to develop a competitive sled hockey team so we can compete against our neighboring cities across the thruway and throughout the nation, really. Piece of cake, right?
Getting rammed into anything there, right? Okay, good. Yeah. You want to stay right in there?
It's all still pretty new to us.
Right. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 18 months ago,
Okay.
it all started, so. So now we're learning fun new activities like this.
Awesome.
Because we know that we can keep doing everything we were doing before, just a little bit differently.
Absolutely. Good for you. You're one of our warriors out here doing it, right? I'm used to doing this. Little bump coming. Bonk! All right, dig those sticks in and go.
Today was awesome. Way bigger turnout than I thought it was going to be. It looked like everybody enjoyed it. Everybody was trying hard, and nobody was complaining. Everybody just had a positive attitude the whole time, which I thought was awesome.
I think today was a big success. Anytime we can get people to come out for the first time and get in sleds and just have the gumption to try it out, it's always successful to see the smiles on everyone's faces.
I feel like I have developed more drive and motivation, again, to work harder, and I'm inspired first and foremost by Jack. He's one of my heroes for sure.
Good job.
Good job to you. Love you, brother.
Thank you for everything.